I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through August 11th, enjoy USDA Choice Whole Ribeye Loin for $10.99 per pound, all-natural thick-cut Iowa chops for $1.99 per pound, hand-cut extra meaty loin back ribs for $3.99 per pound, and Dungeness crab clusters for $19.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just the professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Power outages can impact traffic lights. If you come across a non-functioning traffic light, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Learn more safety tips at les.com/safety.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20,
brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday. We made it, and we have got the whole crew here.
That is right.
Reunited, and it
feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Oh, man. What's good with y'all?
I can't call it, AG. What's happening in H-Town, man?
Oh, man, nothing much. Just hot, which is good.
Just hot.
Man, it's
which
beautiful
is very good.
here.
It's same here. Yep, nice and like 90 already. I love it.
AG,
95.
It's 95 there. It is 57 degrees here right now, downtown Lincoln, Nebraska.
Hey, it's that Midwest preparing you for winter already type thing. The same thing is happening in Wisconsin right now. I already know it. I could feel it in my bones, even though I'm here in Texas. It's been 24 years. It's slowly creeping out. So I already know it's dropping below 40 in the morning in Wisconsin as well.
Yeah. It's that time of year. It feels like a football Saturday morning.
Yes.
I know.
Like late September, like an 11 o'clock game start, which I hate 11 o'clock games, but that's
my God. Those games were so early. I remember one time I ate breakfast and it was being so early. I think I threw up after the first series.
Yeah.
The breakfast hadn't digested yet, and I was used to the 12 o'clock kickoffs. That was my sophomore year against Colorado State.
Are we talking about as a fan or as a player? Because if AG threw up after the first series as a fan, then we got some issues.
No, I was a player. I got up early. I think I woke up around 6, ate breakfast around 6:37, got over to the stadium, my usual routine, and I still had eggs and bacon in my gut when we running the ball down the field. I'm like, hold up, I gotta take a minute.
See, I usually eat 3 breakfast sandwiches. I wasn't playing until 2:30 or 3. I got plenty of time.
Eat one in the first quarter, the second quarter, and the third quarter.
I would shut it down about halftime.
Oh my goodness!
AD ripped open his first Fairberry at 11:30.
What are you guys talking about? What do you guys got cooking in there?
What's for lunch?
AD just like the nighttime games because they didn't have to worry about dinner.
Oh, nighttime games are amazing. I didn't worry about dinner, brunch.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God!
I was always like, I remember the training table, and they'd have jalapeno poppers, and like football team would be looking after the calories and stuff like that, and I'd be like, fill it up.
I couldn't even think about jalapeno poppers on game day.
Good days.
That was after game. That was after the game, going to P.O. Pears or something like that. Back in the day. A nice little burger, fill up on that, then go back to my dorm and go to sleep.
That's exactly what I did, AG. I mean, that's amazing. I went back and went.
I know you didn't go to the dorm room or apartment and go to sleep. No, I already know that for a fact.
AG. So
wherever the night took me, Raff.
Exactly.
AD, you didn't live in the dorms.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
I live in the sorority. I live in the dorms.
AG, when for somebody like you, what do you eat for breakfast nowadays? Like as a vegan on the weekdays?
Got my smoothie.
Oh, that's right, protein shakes.
I got a watermelon, mango, and vanilla vegan protein smoothie right here. Good. 2 of them. Two of 40 ounces right here sitting there. And not the old 40-ounce stuff, but the good 40 ounces.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're drinking Old E right now, AG.
Old mango. That's what we call it. Old mango and watermelon.
Old mango. Not Old E. No, Old mango.
Not that anymore.
Rock gut.
The old 40.
Oh man.
Liquid. What they call it? Liquid ice.
Liquid ice. Liquid courage. Liquid ice.
Whatever it was called.
Liquid ice is an energy drink. Right
now, yeah, these days.
Back in them days, it wasn't that way.
What was it back in the day?
Called it liquid ice.
It was OE.
Old E. Rock gut.
Oh my God! Whatever name you want to throw on it that makes you know that you're drunk.
Well, fun fact: the only reason I know it's an energy drink is because one of the drinks that my girlfriend loves is liquid ice and cherry McGillicuddies.
and
so it's they call it, if you go to local establishments, they call it a Chuck Norris.
So it punches you in the gut.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that's what they call it. Normally they can make it as a shot, but you can also get it as a drink in some places. So
straight sugar to the.
But I'm off that alcohol.
Yeah. Hey, AG, I'm gonna tell you this, man. You'd be proud of Nick right now, man. I mean, I haven't seen Nick all week, and sometimes when you're around a person every day, you don't notice
the difference.
But AG, this person I've seen him since last week. And Nick, real talk, you know where I can tell the most?
Your face.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's usually first place.
Yes. AG, be proud of him, man.
AG, you hurt my feelings during Big Ten Media Day, so I came back and I said I gotta make a change. It was all because of you. You're
welcome.
What'd you say?
You're welcome, big bro. I'm your big brother, man. That's how big brothers do. My big brothers, they beat me up. They said little things that hurt my feelings, but look at me now. There you go. I love my brothers for it. They made me better.
AG and Jay were trying to get me to become a vegan during Big Ten Media Days, and I said, nope, I can't do it. And then he's like, well, the problem is you're eating Tootsie Rolls for breakfast. And I was like, I know it's a problem, but I enjoy it.
I'm just stating the obvious. I'm going
to tell you right now, AG, I have not had a Tootsie Roll since that breakfast months ago. So joke's on you.
Okay, well, no, that's fine.
Joke's on you.
Now you're losing weight. You feel better. Your face is not round. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yay!
I'm just stating what AD mentioned. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You know, you're like Jake Sorensen and Bill Bush. I can tell it's not sincere. I can tell
it is sincere. 100%.
No, it's okay. You do
my little bro, man. That's how we do. We know this.
Yeah, even when I shrug my shoulders, just like you, AG, they're defined. Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Oh, your traps are amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the way that AG says your face is not round.
Well, time out. No, AG,
don't twist that, AD. Don't twist that. Don't twist it now.
AG, I don't know.
It was said with love. There
was a picture that Raff made, a side by side.
Okay.
From my face at Big Ten Media Days and my face on this Monday morning, like of this week.
Oh.
And there is a.
Where's it at? Did he post it?
No. He didn't post it. I can send it to you right now, though. And there is here's a dramatic difference in like facial structure.
Good.
And so it's all you gotta do is cut out the Tootsie Rolls for breakfast.
There you go.
Simple as that. There you have it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you know what this? I gotta read this. We got a few here. I'll read before we go to break. Eric, appreciate you, man. He goes, welcome back, AD and AG. Appreciate you, Eric, man. It's good to be back. Big Golf said, Little Swim, hashtag Little Swim.
hey. Actually, fun fact, you guys will appreciate this.
Oh,
somebody at the gym this morning was blaring early break. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. And I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything or whatever. And I was doing my lift. He comes over, taps me on the shoulder, and he goes, are you Nick? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, love you guys. The way that you give Raff crap is awesome. I said, well, I'll keep it up and I'll make sure that I tell him
Great.
that. I said,
Great. Nick's like, I'm doubling down.
All right. This is going to be great. I'm only here for a segment today because I got Husker football practice, so I'll get it all into the first segment.
Thanks, Jim guy.
We have
and then
narrative.
Big golf guy will appreciate this. He did call me Little Swim. He said, you're no longer Big Swim. You're now Little Swim.
And you know what?
I said, I appreciate that.
I got to read a few more of these because I want to read this. You got to give people encouragement. Mark from Cook, good morning to you, my man. He goes, my guys, I'm down 18. This is awesome. I'm down 18 pounds.
Heck yeah.
You inspired me to get back in the gym. Keep it up, Swim.
How about that? Nice job, Mark. Great job.
You know what? First of all, Mark, losing any amount of weight is an accomplishment. 18 pounds is awesome, brother. Keep going, man.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Eric says, congratulations on still having metabolism, Nick. Wait until you're in your late 30s and 40s.
I clump Eric into the Jake Sorensen, Bill Bush category.
Oh.
You don't mean it, Eric?
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Thank on that one.
Oh man!
Thunder Knock Collins. Good morning. He goes, be nice to Raffy.
Oh, we are
because I am the nicest guy I know.
That is right, gentlemen. Before I get out of here, before we take a break, I have to mention our friends at Nieder House Refuse. They take care of residential. They take care of commercial. They take care of the industrial garbage services in addition to recycling and roll-off in and around the city of Lincoln. If you need garbage or any of those services today, make sure you give Nieder House Refuse a call, 402-475-8361, to sign up for your service. Or if you have questions, Nieder House Refuse, they've been in business for over 100 years, since 1921. Family owned, family operated, the way we like it. Go online to nbrefuslincoln.com to learn more or sign up. They're also located at 1905 Yolande Avenue in Lincoln, so make sure you stop on by. Nieder House Refuse, once again, family owned, family operated, over 100 years. What more could you ask for?
Love it. Love it. Folks, as we got a full crew with you, Nick is heading off to the football practice to get some reports what's going on down there.
Tell Dylan I said hello.
I will. I'll say the big guy that keeps tagging you.
Tell Coach. No, I don't tag. I don't.
By the way, tell that dude to cut it out.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, you know what? I know who you're talking about.
I do not tag Dylan. However, you can tell Coach Rule, follow Chris Raff 7 on X.
He still hasn't followed you?
Nope.
No.
Oh man.
AG, does he follow you?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, you need to check.
I don't
I'll
know.
check on break. I'll check on break. I doubt it.
know,
I doubt it. I doubt it. I'll be shocked if he follows.
I've checked it.
You know what? It'd probably help if I put something on Twitter a little more often, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I love watching.
Yeah, that'll help.
That helps.
It doesn't help Raff.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Jim Guy,
Jim Guy, that's for you.
Thanks, Jim Guy. Look what you started.
Jim Guy.
Hey.
You think Little Swim would lose all that weight and become nice? Not so much.
This guy Jay says y'all gonna mess around and turn Nick into Debo. He's gonna come in and be saying, "That's my bike, punk."
There you go. Hey,
folks, we're going to break. It's the drive. We got the whole squad in town. It's the 90.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a one-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at GoHogWild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com, and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. Navigating the legal system can be stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. We believe in treating every client with respect, compassion, and understanding. When you're in need of legal assistance, trust Liberty Law Group to fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
Time for a new AC? Call Bryant. Get rebates now and lower operating costs every day. For comfort and efficiency, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
Experience a cleaner tomorrow with Niederhaus Refuse. Whether it's weekly residential pickups, large-scale commercial disposals, recycling, or roll-off, Niederhaus's team is here with reliable, efficient service and the most advanced solutions. Discover the difference that a committed and experienced waste management company can make. Niederhaus Refuse has been in business for over 100 years and is family-owned and operated since 1921. Call Niederhaus Refuse at 402-475-8361 and visit their website at nbrefuselincoln.com to learn more or sign up for your service today. Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket. Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Our lives only have so much time, but if you smoke, you have less. Your life could be 10 years shorter, and the time you do have is often filled with health problems. Shortness of breath, asthma, COPD, and cancer. But the minute you quit, your body starts healing.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday. Yes, fall weather outside Lincoln, Nebraska. 22 days until kickoff. Doug DeBose, Ralph Brown. Here we go.
Well, Ralph B. Okay.
Ralphie B. Makovica, number 1, 22. Yeah. Absolutely. David Sizes, number 22.
Oh, he was the holder against Florida State.
Yes, he was. AG and Raff, I'm going to tell you right now. Benjamin, I'm going to tell you this right now.
Benjamin.
I'm going to tell you this. I am pissed at the United States men's basketball team.
Whoa.
Pissed.
Oh,
wow.
Pissed.
That's a
Tell
strong.
me how you really feel.
I am pissed.
Strong word.
And
Did you have them at 15 yesterday or what?
What's up? I'm sad, but I'm you guys, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm frustrated.
You're going through the 5 stages of depression.
Right, exactly.
I am, man.
You okay over there?
He's upset.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why, man. Why can't we see this during the NBA?
Oh.
You know how great a basketball that was last night, man. To see those guys, Kevin Durant was playing defense, picked him up at half court, and got an over and back violation at 131 the game.
Yeah.
I have never, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even in the NBA finals when Boston was playing, I did not see that type of intensity in the NBA match caliber game, which it was, I have not seen that AG Ben Raff in years. And I'm watching this thing. Let me preface this real fast. Gentlemen, I didn't see the game until late last night because I was traveling. So I just caught some of the highlights on SportsCenter as I was in the airports. I watched the entire game last night, and they were down 76-63 going into the fourth.
Yep. Yeah, it was big down. Big deficit.
Big deficit. Now, I'm thinking myself, okay, this ain't the Serbian and the foreign teams of 15 years ago, or even 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. You think of
the best player in the world.
Yeah, the best. You got Djokovic, and you got my man that plays for Atlanta Hawks, Bogdan, whatever his name is. Bogdanovic was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, wait a minute, y'all. This is not the same teams. These are different teams.
Mm-hmm.
I was so frustrated and happy at the same times. There was this diabolical mindset I had last time. Like, how could they do this? Because I've never seen that type of intensity. Chef Curry was cooking. Durant was hitting big shots. I mean, he gave him the cross and the sauce. And then you had, LeBron being LeBron, 39 years old. And I was just blown away. I was pissed off and I was happy at the same time.
I have a theory.
Tell me how you. Yeah. Okay.
I have a theory. I feel like it's the way the game's called, because you can't. Because on defense, you can have minimal contact with the offensive player, and they reward the offensive player. Like Joel Embiid, you being able to make slight contact and get a call. That makes it so on defense, I feel like you can't play as aggressive in the NBA. Well, across the seas, they're calling the games different. You could be a little bit more physical on defense.
Here's what you're saying. I'm gonna give you a great point on that. But you know what they can do in the NBA? You can play with intensity.
Yeah. True.
And they do not play with that same type of intensity. Because to your point, you're exactly right. You on a guy, you blow on a guy, they're gonna call you in the NBA.
Which I don't like that.
It's stupid.
It is.
International, you have a great point. They let them play more. They let them play basketball. However, to my point, your point, you're saying exactly right. Raff and AG, you can still play with intensity.
Yeah. Well, it's refreshing just to see that they are playing for, the gold medal for the country.
Which is awesome.
Not, don't want to say halving it, but being like, well, we're not getting paid for this, so we're just gonna, come out and just show up. You could see how much it meant to them. So I mean, that was refreshing for me. It was just like, finally, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't like, well, we're not getting paid 40-50 million, so we're not going to show up. But so that's always fun when they were playing.
They were playing. AG and Raff, you got a good point. It wasn't about the money. It was about pride.
Yeah.
AG, let me ask you this, man.
Yes.
One, being a professional athlete, did it for a long time. Did it seem like to you last night you saw some guys just says, the heck with our contracts, the heck with our endorsements, the heck, we're playing basketball?
Yeah.
That's the whole Olympics, right? I mean, from the time I remember watching the Dream Team, play and knowing that they were there for a reason to dominate on all levels of sport. And really, Raff answered your question, AD. It's not the NBA. It's not where they're worrying about contracts, and posturing training camp or posturing not playing in the next game, stuff like that. So that's the difference of this right here, where it's like you almost back to little league, high school age, where you just out here with your boys.
Right.
Yep.
And balling out against another team, regardless of where the team's from, countrywide. It's just another team. And not just you're balling with the boys, you're balling with the best boys in the game that you're along with you.
Right.
Okay. And we set that precedent back in 92 when we finally said, you know what, we're going to put NBA pros to make up our squad because we don't want to lose anymore. And we had guys like Michael Jordan on the team when we did lose the last time. So that's where all this for yourself as a fan, I hear you about the frustration. It's like, once you do this I get it. I said, but it's just another level. I've never participated in no level of Olympics. I haven't been to an Olympics as a fan. Don't know what that feeling is like until I go. I'm definitely going to try to get to LA in 28. So I just know when you're there as an athlete, it's special. And I say the coaches, not just Steve Kerr, but all the coaches from every country, that when they coach a player, knowing that this is the best player in their sport at this time, they have to make sure as a coach, you bring out their best. And the biggest thing is saying, hey, there's no egos that live here. That's the first thing I would say at Olympic. I don't care if it's track. I don't care if it's basketball, volleyball. I'm gonna be like, there is no Eagles in here right now.
Right.
If it is, you can escort yourself out of here right now,
Absolutely.
because that's how we got to play to win, to get gold medal, get any medal for that matter. But if we're shooting for gold, we definitely got to have no Eagles in here and be a team player.
It was just cool just to see the pure emotion, because I mean, you look at like the Steph Currys, the KDs, the LeBrons, they've been to the top of the mountain. They've won championships. They've even won prior gold medals. But you saw that fourth quarter, just the pure emotion when they were making that comeback and got ahead, and that it was like true emotion. It wasn't fake. It was real. And that was just so cool to see.
Two Texas real quick. IQ Crew, you're spot on, man. He goes, Team USA versus Serbia. It was their Mike Ditka game. They became a team today. They became a team. And I tell you what, IQ Crew, you're spot on. And Cole M, I love this one too. Good morning to you, brother. He goes, Rory McIlroy made the same comparison last week. He mentioned the two best events of the golf circuit are the Olympics and Ryder Cup, where athletes don't get paid. It brings back the purest form of all sports. And you, IQ, Cole M, that could be an op-ed right there. That brings it back to the purest form. Before we go to break, AG and Raff, I want to get your input on a quick rundown of the others. You guys, we'd be remiss if we did not bring up Quincy Hall's insane finish to the 400 meters. I mean, that was the way he finished that. First of all, I thought he was going to fall on his face.
Hey, that 400 is real.
Yeah.
And you're going for it all.
Little burn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he's got nothing left in the tank. And then the way that he won, to me, at 50 years old, one of the most epic, I think I've seen two of the most epic finishes with Cole that won it in the men's 1500.
Yeah.
And, you know, the way he finished it upset the previous champion, and the way that that Quincy Hall finished the 400, both brutal races. That'll stay with me forever. But also, can't forget about Noah Lyles. Contracting COVID, new on Tuesday, still got a bronze medal still with COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't stop the Olympics.
Yeah,
facts. They would have,
Facts. I say, yeah, you're when you're in a competition like this is just you go and put yourself in other levels. You know, you put your mind in other levels of preparation of what you got to do, and that really nothing that falls in front of you is going to deter you from getting your goal. And not just, you know, if it's racing the best race of your life, this is the moment. No COVID, no nothing else is going to stop me from doing that. You know, shooting the basketball, whatever, volleyball, what have you. This is it. You know, if this is the epitome of when that moment comes, you got to show up. And being at the Olympics, you showing up is that what every athlete's job is to do. And so Noah and, you know, Sha'Carri, all the racers from America, the one young lady that won the 400 hurdles, awesomeness. So it's just one of those. It's just that time where it's like everything's on the line now. There's no excuses, and you gotta go out here and perform. And then after that, you feel like, oh, all right, it's all over here in a couple of days. I think it's August 11th, Sunday is the last day. So then you could breathe on August 12th once you get back. Once you get back to your country.
You look at what you're talking about, the 400 hurdler women's, that was Sydney McLaughlin. Ron.
Yeah, McLaughlin. Yeah,
she ends up winning the gold for the women. That's the sixth time she's broke the world record. A few of those were her very own that she broke. Absolutely amazing. And of course, Gabby Thomas gold in the 200 meters took care of business. So there was a lot that was done this week in the Olympics. And you know, the thing about Sydney in the 400, first woman ever to repeat as Olympic champion, the 400 meter hurdles. Only Glenn Davis has won consecutive golds on the men's side in 56 and 60. And Edwin Moses won in 76 and 84. Me and Raff, you remember, you be old enough to remember him. He had the beard. And always had the gold chains on.
He's probably like 6'5" too. He was
long.
He was a big dude. Of course, in 1980 wasn't anything because we boycotted the 1980 Olympics that were in Moscow at the time. So that's a little bit of your Olympic action. The men will play for the gold. They'll play France at 1:30. I believe the game is on Saturday. Yes.
Wembanyama. That young man is growing up.
Yes, he's growing up. He's growing up, man. And that's going to be obviously a home game for them. So that place is going to be rocking on Saturday. It's going to be rocking.
And that's where I see that. Oh, sorry, real quick. I say for the home teams, right? For all the French athletes, Wembanyama being one. And I was like, this is one This is the game, regardless, like I mentioned already. It's just there's nothing else. There's nothing else on my frontal lobe other than playing my best against USA, because this is the best USA team in a long time, and showing out there.
Yeah,
and
man.
Playing hard for 4 quarters. So this, I can't wait to watch this game.
Oh,
it's going to be a fun game to watch. Really fun game to watch.
And to your point, AG, watching that game the entirety, I'm glad I watched the entirety of it to really get the full scope. Like I said, I was so impressed. I was pissed. It was just amazing, man. It was, like I said, the intensity, the unselfishness. Embiid had some big shots. Davis had some. It was Holiday had some big shots. You go on down the line with all 10 of the guys who were eligible to play. Every one of them contributed in some shape or form, man. It was a thing of beauty last night, man.
Hey, just do this. This is what I've done to deal with bad things that I don't like. So when the NBA season starts up, just put in your mind they're wearing USA jerseys the whole season. You won't be frustrated, brother. You'll be happy. You're like, oh, that's just LeBron wearing number 9 and wearing number 10 USA.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, just a little anecdote, little something.
By the time the NBA season starts, like next month, LeBron's gonna need a month off to rest.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
So there you go, AD. You can do that.
I'm gonna do that, man. But just imagine it in my head.
They got on the USA Go red jerseys. That's the white uniform. That's the red. That's the blue.
I love it. I love it. Folks, we'll be right back with some history action coming up for you. AG and H-Town, me and Raff here at the mothership along with Ben on the 1s and 2s. We'll be right back, folks. It's Friday.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in August. Try their chocolate chip banana bread muffins for a great summer breakfast, or enjoy a bagel with pesto cream cheese. Don't forget the Joe Card membership. Unlimited drip coffee for just $8.95 per person per month. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-on, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
All right, it's time for Final Jeopardy. It's been a tight contest today that all comes down to this final question. No summer picnic or family get-together or trip to the lake is complete without this particular item. Let's go first to Bob.
What is beer?
No, that's not it. Think about the kids. Over to you, Farley.
What is corn on the cob?
Tough to grill that on a boat. Wrong again. Grace, this time for the win.
What is Bure's cheese spread?
We have a winner! Bure's cheese spread, available in most local grocers in Nebraska.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down. And I mean everything. Top-tier equipment? Check. 24-hour access? You bet. Free fitness training? Always. Workouts in the free PF app? What'd I tell you? Even super friendly team members.
Hey, welcome to Planet Fitness.
Oh, hey. I was just mentioning you.
Hey.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th. See Home Club for details.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
If the week's been too hectic to even think about dinner, or your family can't handle one more night of leftovers, then it's time to let Hog Wild do the cooking. Hog Wild's family packs are one heck of a good deal for a complete barbecue meal loaded with all the smoked meats, tasty sides, buns, and sauces you need to feed your family. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Have you been accused of a crime? Is your freedom at stake? At Liberty Law Group, we are committed to the defense of liberty for those accused. Facing criminal charges is stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. At Liberty Law Group, we believe in treating every person with respect, compassion, and understanding. When legal troubles are keeping you up at night, trust Liberty Law Group to fight your battles. To learn more, call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Experience a cleaner tomorrow with Niederhaus Refuse. Whether it's weekly residential pickups, large-scale commercial disposals, recycling, or roll-off, Niederhaus's team is here with reliable, efficient service and the most advanced solutions. Discover the difference that a committed and experienced waste management company can make. Niederhaus Refuse has been in business for over 100 years and is family-owned and operated since 1921. Call Niederhaus Refuse at 402-475-8361 and visit their website at nbrefuselincoln.com to learn more or sign up for your service today.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
Are you tired of the same old entertainment options? How about something that's truly fun for both kids and adults? Nebraska Knockerball, the new place to go for your private and corporate parties. Step inside one of their inflatable spears and let out stress in a healthy form of exercise. Or try the human foosball, foot darts, yard pong, giant beer pong, basketball Connect 4, and much more. Nebraska Knockerball, specializing in physical, engaging fun. Call Nebraska Knockerball today at 402-460-8724 to learn more or book a reservation now.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
$93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday. Just got report that the Caitlin Clark Butter statue will be up at the Iowa State Fair this year. So if you get up to Iowa, you can check out the butter statue.
Oh, a butter. That's a lot of butter.
It's butter. Butter.
Butter.
From 3.
Butter.
You know what, AG? You know what we have in the studio with us right now?
No, I don't. Who do
The
you
pride of Polk. We got Sarah. Sarah
He
in the
did it a
house.
little longer over the break.
Nice. What's up, Sarah?
Sarah is in his house.
Nice. How you doing there, Sarah?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Doing good.
So let me ask you this: since you're a huge volleyball aficionado, how many days until they start practice?
They've started practice already.
I have to say, bro, man, it's fall. They already started. It started when football.
Until the first game. Until the first game.
How many hours until the first set?
Well, I'm not good at math, but the red-white scrimmage is August 24th.
Sarah, do not allow a lack of math stop you, because
I'm in the journalism school. I'm not good at math.
I graduated from college, and I had 3 math classes, and I don't think I attended like more than 12, and I still graduated.
3 A's.
I think
that's
I'm
not a
lucky.
compliment.
That's not a compliment.
I know. I was in I had to take what was considered like the dumb math class that all the J schoolers take, and I don't even think I passed the final.
Yeah, that was not my cup of tea.
I was not strong in math until the very last math class I took. I became like the smartest guy in class. I don't know what happened there.
You knew you had to come through the clutch.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I had to beg my professor to give me the grade I needed.
Man, you lucky. You lucky. You couldn't do that back in our time. You couldn't beg. They'd be like, make you pass this class or nothing else. You take.
Well, I was
this
okay
test.
passing, but I was like, I really would like this grade. I'm like, what do I need to do? And
Oh yeah, they'd be like,
Yeah,
you know what you
she'll
need
do
to
it.
do. Yeah, our teachers be like, you know what you need to do. You better come to class and study up. That's what they would say to you. We're like, oh my goodness.
We'll hop right into history. Gingerbread Man, good morning. He goes, what's with all the Americans rooting against America? I don't know. I guess I haven't picked that one up. I mean, there was the beef that was going on with Noah Lyles and the men's team. I think there was a lot of trash talking there. But
yeah,
the thing that I like about this, y'all, it's a time to where Americans unite for something rather than to die for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love seeing everyone. There's so many things people bicker and argue about. It's good to see people united. For it tends to be sports, and oftentimes it's a tragedy. Thankfully, it's not.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's something that's
positive.
Something positive.
And if you root against America, you're not American. All right, I'm done.
Hey, and don't forget, it just that make things very special when you have Snoop Dogg, Kelly Clarkson, Peyton Manning, and Kevin Hart and Keenan Kell all broadcasting on some level at the Olympics.
Absolutely.
Never thought the day. For one, Snoop to be Snoop right now, I'm like, that's a nice life.
Did you? Making $500,000 a day.
What? Oh my goodness, that's very. Oh my god, I did not know that. I did not need to know that.
Snoop is making $500,000 a day.
Nice.
He has a chance to make up to 8.3 million because he's not doing every day, but he has a chance to do. They said he has a chance to make 8.3 to 8.5 million. Just showing up and just
Snoop,
showing
you want
up.
the day off? No, I don't.
I'm good.
Heck no, I'm in France, man. First time I'm about to eat all the baguettes and everything else I can.
That's right.
I'm over here and
I'll be up there like wee.
all the commentation.
I wouldn't know what to do with $500,000. Period.
Hey, I just know they better have.
$500 and I'd be happy.
Right. I know one thing. I know.
Speak for yourself, Sarah.
I hear you, Sarah.
500.
I hear you, Sarah. But they have to have Snoop Dogg commentate the breakdancing if they haven't done it already, because it's breakdancing at the Olympics. I don't know if y'all knew this.
Yes,
We're
there
aware
is.
of that. So they have to have my man do that.
They got to do it because he'd have some funny stuff with it, man.
Oh my god. Yes.
In the history segment, you got Jesse Owens, who helps win gold. He won 4 of them in the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. If you have not watched the movie Race, my man DF outside. What's up, DF? Hey, hit him good today, brother. Hit him good today, man.
Hit him
good.
straight.
Jesse Owens, in the Berlin Olympics, 4th gold medal of the games. If you guys and gals have not seen the movie Race, you got to rent it and watch it. It's called Race. And AG, I'm sure you've seen it. Have you seen it, AG? I know you've seen it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. An amazing movie. Yes, an amazing movie. And it was just amazing. And to think that was a time to where Black athletes were not allowed to play in the football team.
Yeah.
And they seen him on the track, and they were like, the dude was just amazing. 1936 Olympics, wins over there in Berlin. shuts down all the crazy talk that was going on over there worldwide.
By a name guy by the name of Hitler. So yeah,
Yes.
he shut him down real quick.
Shut him down.
Yeah.
The way he did it, 1936 Olympics. And in Husker, I've been saving this one too, man, because it's been a funny one. I've been saving this one for about a week or so. In 1959, there was a rookie that was trying to make the squad for the 49ers. And I think you guys know who this is.
He's pretty decent player from Hastings.
Pretty decent player from Hastings. Had a decent career as a coach at Nebraska. Our beloved, our coach, Coach Tom Osborne. Yes. Here's a little clip from the newspaper that year. It says, Tom Osborne, always tough in the clutch. As an outstanding high school and college athlete, was fighting a will of a battle to stick with the San Francisco 49ers. A quick telephone call filled the reporter in, and Coach Osborne says, I really enjoy it here, said Coach Os. Said, Tom, this game is sure different than college ball. I can totally hear him saying that right now, too.
100%.
Yeah, and he says this, AG, it's just like a game of cat and mouse. Everything is such much quicker and clever. It's all business and a full-time set of young Coach Osborne during that time, man.
Facts then, facts now.
Yes, indeed, man. Rafferty, what you got, my man?
Oh, let's see here. I got 1988. The Edmonton Oilers trade Wayne Gretzky to the LA Kings. And this was wild because it took over the city of LA. Bruce McNall was the owner of the Kings there. And it was nuts.
I remember when Wayne got there as a kid, I wasn't even a hockey fan. And I'm like, do we have Michael Jordan or somebody coming in town or something? It was all over the local news, everywhere. I was probably 88. I was 11. I was like, God, he must be good. I was like, he's not that big though. I was like, I thought hockey players were big.
Yeah, they took over the town. And then I got one more, 2012. Usain Bolt pulled off the double-double, won the 100 and 200 in both the 2012 Olympics and what was it? It was two straight Olympics.
2016.
Back Olympics. 08 and 2012.
Oh, was it 08?
Yeah, we did 08 and 12. Yeah, 08 and 2012.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 12 and 16. Okay.
You might have did the triple. We never got to that.
You guys, we can't say ever because we never know that. But when you looked at the 200-meter time that Tetsley from Tabano from Botswana, and shout out to him for winning the gold. Very humble cat, doesn't say a lot, lost his mother earlier this year. You can tell that young man was running with a conviction, with a lot of dedication. But even with their 200 time, I mean, my man ran a 19.3.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
those guys ran like a 19.5 or so. What the winning time was, or something
it's like
19.6. 19.6. Usain Bolt ran a 19.3.
Yeah.
And coasted the last few meters.
He was pointing at the crowd to say hi.
AG, you're the only one that can understand.
Yes.
Think about how crazy that was. That dude ran a 19.3.
I don't count. I mean, I ran a 19.3 one time and like a 40.
He said in the 40.
And you were in teaspoons? Was that in teaspoons, bro? I just want to see that. Make that.
I've never seen 19 seconds in the 200 in my life. Maybe in the 400 or no, the 100. No, the one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but when I watched Usain break those records when he ran that 19.3, I'm just like in my head. I'm like, my senior year, the fastest I ran was a 21.9 here, and then knowing friends from Texas and Florida. They were running 20s, like 20.8s and 20.9s in high school. I'm like, that's a whole second faster. And then his height too was an enigma because he's over 6 feet. And they say from wind resistance, his body shouldn't move that fast on the track. That's what the facts, scientific facts say.
Right.
That he's 6'6" or 6'5", wind aided or wind resistant is going to be too much for him to go top speed to get any type of 100 or 200 sprint record, and that's why you compete, right? When people tell you can't, and not that they were saying he couldn't win, they couldn't break certain records, but he did that and beyond, and then obviously coming from Jamaica, being from the country he was from, to motivate other sprinters, because the Jamaican sprint team has been that team. They've been very well respected right before him, and then during his time, and then after him so far. So,
and they have been somewhat disappointing this year, man, which was surprising. Which is very surprising to see the Jamaican The men's team.
Yeah, it was quiet on their front. Yeah,
They're getting ready for the bobsled.
Yeah, they must
Is that
be.
what it is? I hope so.
They were not moving fast at all. I mean, they were obviously fast for Olympics, but just
and some
not
of the
making
women and some of the women scratched in the 100 and the 200. So I was kind of shocked. So I was like, I'm not sure what's going on.
Makes you wonder about the state
of the track club. Yeah, the whole state of the club itself and the coaching. Is something going on in the ranks of who's running the program or something like that. So it's just it's actually more of a question because it's like, man, that's competition. You know, they push each other, they push us, we push them, and all the sprinters from around the world, knowing that they're the top crew of sprinters that come out to every Olympics, and they wasn't there to show up. Is just kind of a question mark. Is everything okay? Type question, basically.
Well, one more history. I'm gonna throw this before we go to break. AG, and I told this to Raff and Sarah when I was speaking in Gulf Shores on Monday. There was a person in the audience I did not expect to meet afterwards. Former Iowa State football coach Paul Rhodes. He came up and I spoke to him afterwards. I said I need to send you that picture, AG.
Yeah.
Paul Rhodes was the one where Iowa State beat us at time against Bo Pelini. We had 8 turnovers. Turnovers in that game.
Yeah.
And I was on stage talking about the brutality of our offensive line. And I was talking to Coach Rhodes afterwards. He came up, introduced himself. Tall dude, too. A lot taller than I thought he was, AG.
Okay.
And he goes, you know the things? He goes, it was always, and I love to hear this still. He goes, you know what I remember about Nebraska besides the physicality? He goes, because every week going to Nebraska week, he was just like, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. But he says, what I remember the most, he goes, you guys hadn't lost to us since 92.
Yep.
Since 92, because that was my freshman year, AG. I'll never forget Coach Osborne killed us in practice.
That was my sophomore year at North watching y'all. I'm like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, we were saying that too. But all week, Coach Osborne kept telling us, this is not going to get it done. Dadgummit, this is not going to do it. We're like, Coach, this is
y'all had bad practices.
It was the whole week was not a good week of practice, man. And it came to fruition on the field.
Yep.
But Coach Rhodes, the thing that he mentioned was, he goes, even after we stunned you guys at home, your fans stood up and applauded us. He goes, we were just in disbelief. He goes, other places would have been throwing stuff and cussing us out. He goes, but 90% of the folks when we walked to our locker room were standing up, clapping for us. So that always feels good to be clear down there in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and to hear a former coach in our own conference at the time talk about how much respect he has. And that just made me smile as a Nebraska too, man. It really did to hear that. So former coach Paul Rhodes, had a good chance to chat with him for a little bit as well, man. He just won a state championship down there last year in football. So he's retired. In fact, he rode his bike to the venue. I was walking out. I was like, Coach, you rode your bike? He goes, got to stay in shape, man.
That's when life is good. When you can ride your bike anytime, anywhere in town.
Yeah, no stress. He's living on Gulf Shores by the beach.
That's the life.
Nice football.
Those are life goals right there.
That's right. Yeah. Money's no longer an issue for him. He's just kicking. He goes, hey, man. He goes, man, I enjoy it. Man. He goes,
you forgot to wish birthday today, too.
What's that?
It's Deion Sanders' birthday.
What?
Deion.
Shoot. Niles Paul as well, my nephew. Shout out to Niles.
Big shout out to Niles Paul. How old is Niles now, man? 30 what?
36?
He's got to be. Yeah, he's got to be. He's sniffing 40.
Yep. He's up there. Oh yeah, he's definitely. Oh no, he's not. He's not quite yet. Niles. Yeah, today. Shout out now. Happy birthday, nephew. And real quick too, when I add in there 1992 video game history. Get over here. Anybody know where that's from?
Dig Dug?
Mortal Kombat, broski. Mortal Kombat. Midway Games released Mortal Kombat, the video game version 1 to arcades in the U.S. this day in 1992.
I love it.
Perfect.
I love it. Folks, when we come back, man, it's making me want to play Mortal Kombat now, man.
Get over here.
We got a lot of NFL action to talk, some Husker notes too. They just finished, actually they're practicing right now. Should be getting close to getting some reports from those guys, which I'm sure you'll hear from the shows on later on today. It's the drive, folks. We got AG holding down into H-Town. Me and Raff here at the mothership and Sarah on the ones and twos. We'll be right back, folks. It's Friday. It's on the drive.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too.
Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G35609. Must trade.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Do you have gently used books just waiting to be given new life in the hands of new readers? Linked to Literacy can help. We're gathering books for our second annual Wordstock event at Antelope Park on August 24th. It's a community-wide book swap where people can shop for free books and enjoy fun activities. From now until August 19th, you can drop off your book donations at several locations throughout Lincoln. So gather up books for both kids and adults and find a collection site near you at linktoliteracy.org. Then plan to join the fun on August 24th.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
All right, it's time for Final Jeopardy. It's been a tight contest today that all comes down to this final question. No summer picnic or family get-together or trip to the lake is complete without this particular item. Let's go first to Bob.
What is beer?
No, that's not it. Think about the kids. Over to you, Farley.
What is corn on the cob?
Tough to grill that on a boat. Wrong again. Grace, this time for the win.
What is Bure's cheese spread?
We have a winner! Bure's cheese spread, available in most local grocers in Nebraska.
Time for a new AC? Call Bryant. Get rebates now and lower operating costs every day. For comfort and efficiency, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The internet headache always starts in the contract. Buffering, hidden fees, connectivity problems, regular outages. What a pain in the asterisk. But there's a cure and a way to stay connected, headache-free with Allo Fiber. No contracts, no secret fees, no robots repeating the same thing over and over. Just fast-acting, painless internet, doctor's orders. Break free from fine print misery. Switch to Allo Fiber now to get real speed and support simplified. Visit allofiber.com/breakfree to switch today.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are. Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
If the week's been too hectic to even think about dinner, or your family can't handle one more night of leftovers, then it's time to let Hog Wild do the cooking. Hog Wild's family packs are one heck of a good deal for a complete barbecue meal loaded with all the smoked meats, tasty sides, buns, and sauces you need to feed your family. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
How about the top 4 games? But I think week 2, Colorado, of course. You got prime time coming in, and you want to shut him up because if he comes into Lincoln and figures out a way to get a win, you will never hear the end of it. And then I think week 9, Ohio State. Who are we as a football team at that point? But if we go in there and actually compete and give ourselves an opportunity to win, now you got to be talking about us. We got to be in the contention. Week 12, you come back, you're at USC. And then I think week 14 at Iowa, drop the Iowa game. That's a bad look because that's the last taste that you get in your mouth before the bowl game.
Welcome to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0. And bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Hour 2 is proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance or you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hahn and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
AG.
There it is.
Raff, Sarah.
Yeah.
Before we get to the NFL, I got to tell you, AG, man, I did not know that our Doris Chapman for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh,
I didn't realize he was that tall. And Cruz.
From the Reds.
Yeah, I went to the AG. I went to the game, the Pirates game on Wednesday night there in Pittsburgh, man.
Right.
And it was just insane. But the how fast that Chapman threw that 104 miles per hour fastball, whatever it was, bro. I was right by the field when he threw it, and I thought the catcher's hand was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that type of speed was that. It's just those guys. It's just a different level, man. And it's just a different level. I just had to bring that. It was. I'll talk more about the attitude adjustment, but it was just it was so crazy cool to see it that close.
For sure. Yeah, that ball slaps the glove.
You're on mute, AG.
No.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
There you go.
That ball slaps the glove and makes it. When you go to MLB games, that ball slaps it like.
AG, it was a slap. I was like, man, I said, dude, he. It was just amazing to me see how. Because like I said, you see it on TV, but when you're right up on it that close, it was just ridiculous, man. And Bill Cowher was in the house on Wednesday night. He was sitting down by home plate.
Who's that?
Nice.
Huh?
Who's that? Raff with the jokes. Raff with the jokes.
You sly devil, you. Who's that, AD?
Good one, Raff.
Oh, man. AG and Raff, and I know if Pete's listening, and I was telling Raff this last night, AG.
Yeah.
It has got to be frustrating as a mug to be a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Very.
And what I mean by that, it's not because of things they're doing. I mean, to have an owner have so many, that's what he's in control because he owns the team. I get that.
Yes.
You guys, I'm just asking you this. Does CeeDee Lamb, does he even stay in Dallas? Does he want to stay in Dallas right at this point? Because yesterday it was reported on numerous outlets, to kind of give the fans, if you have not heard it, the listeners, a little background story. When Jerry Jones was interviewed after practice, he goes, there is no urgency to get this done with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Guys, pontificate.
Pontificate. Well, for one,
man,
it needs to be urgency. Two, it's because he's your best receiver on the squad, and you gotta. I mean, I know he has the business acumen right. He has the team and all that gets him in the right spots in terms of who they are as people say, a quote unquote America's team. But game recognized game. Just pay the man. He's done his job. He's played well. And you got to have it is a sense of urgency because regular season is not far away. And if you don't have your number one, then your quarterback is going to have to obviously find another way the person to go. But why not have him signed up, ready to go contract wise? Because then all the drama is out of your way. I don't like when training camp is met with drama because then nobody really focuses properly on the game itself. Basically,
bingo.
You're worried about. You're hearing all this other static, right? As a player, right. As a teammate, you're like hearing all this other stuff when you should be just focused on what the install is for today.
AG, and you bring up a good point right there. You being in that situation before around the league for so long, how disruptive is that to a team training camp?
I mean, it was still so disruptive where, like I said, remember how I just told you to look at the uniforms when you watch an NBA game and everybody has USA uniforms on. So that's what I tricked myself into getting used to that too. Where I'm like, this is because once I got to Green Bay and became a starter and became a leader in the locker room, I knew right then and there what would be a problem in the locker room when people have contract disputes because this is the business side of the NFL. So it was like my job I would start in my room first and be like, hey guys, when this part of the football comes up, when you're in these doors, it's football. It's not contract stuff. If you're in the locker room, you in the building, that's your business. That's my business. I'm not going to bring it up if it's my business or your business. We're going to talk X's and O's when we in the doors. When we go to the bar, we hang out, get dinner together, then it's different. Then, we'll talk about that. But here, and once you're in these Lambeau doors or Texan doors I was a rookie, so I wasn't calling them shots back in Seattle. So between Houston and Green Bay, hey, when we're in these meetings, it's football. When we out of these meetings, then you can talk all you want about your business, your contract, and all that stuff. That's how you should handle it. But as we know, Jerry Jones don't go that route. So just letting you know. And for the Dallas Cowboy fans out there, man, I just continue to pray for you.
It's like a mess. This should be the time of the season where they should be talking about what's taking place on the field.
Yes,
but then you look at Jerry Jones too. He's looking at it like, face it, he's an owner. Owners are different. They're different, and he's looking at it like this. He's like, when they asked him about urgency to fix the contract, like I don't know if he realizes that you don't want disgruntled players on your team, but he's looking at it as we got one more year with him. If we don't sign him, we can always put a franchise tag on him. It's like, it's got to be so frustrating to be a Cowboys fan because you've been down this avenue before and you've seen what's happened. I mean, Emmitt Smith way back in the day held out. Finally, they did what they should have done from the beginning and they end up going and winning the Super Bowl. Right. Then you had Ezekiel Elliott a few years back. You had him, down in Cabo working out or down on the beach. Yeah, I think it was Cabo, I believe, or Cancun.
Yeah. And then with Marshall Faulk.
And then it comes out, and then he restarted. They redo his contract, comes out, never, quite gets his footing. It's just like you've learned from your past. You might as well restructure. I mean, if you want CeeDee Lamb to be the number 88 for the Cowboys, like the Drew Pearsons, the Michael Irvins, you got to keep that. You got to keep that guy happy.
Well, guys, think about this, y'all. Raff, to your point, AG's as well. You also don't have Dak Prescott signed. You also don't have Micah Parsons signed. You don't have your three-headed monster signed. Your leaders. Yeah. Basically, CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb then took the Dallas moniker completely off his social media handles. Yep. Dak Prescott's being a business company guy. And what I mean by company guy, he's not saying much. And Raff and AG, I still feel this way. I think Dak gets a raw deal a lot of the times, man.
100%.
I think he does.
I agree with you.
I really do. Now, granted, as the quarterback, as the face of the franchise, that comes along with it, unfortunately. It does. But Dak, in my opinion, has handled it with class. He's handled it with decorum. You don't hear him acting up. Hey, fix my contract, etc. That you hear from a lot of people. I'm not saying you hear that from CeeDee Lamb, but I'm simply saying you haven't heard anything from Dak. He just goes about his business. And I think he takes so much bull from that organization, man. I don't get it.
Well, I think Dak knows too that wherever he ends up, it's going to be with a ton of money. It might not be Dallas. It just seems like
I'm him. I wouldn't want to stay there.
Yeah, and he's going to be, if he puts up any production that he has in the prior, 3-4 years, he's going to be the highest paid free agent on the market next year. Leaving teams, but then it goes back to again, the whole franchise tag scenario. And Jerry's going to put himself in where he'll lose one because he's only going to be able to franchise one person.
Yeah.
So one of the listeners, I'll let you guys, AJ, I'll let you answer this. Raff, I know you know. I know it's just for a 1-year deal and one could touch it. But AG and Raff, explain because some folks don't know what a franchise tag is.
So franchise tag is taking the average of the top 5 players at that position salary and then tagging it to your player. So if you don't want to give them a full deal, correct? For 1 year, you can tag them as a franchise player, and you can do it it re-ups every year. Because there's been some players over the history of the NFL when franchise tag became a thing, they've been multiple franchise tag year over year over year. So the good thing for the player is guaranteed money only for 1 year. So that's the franchise tag.
There you go, Tater. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man.
And then with the franchise tag too. So the first year when you franchise tag a guy, no other team can come out and make a bid to get him. But the second year, you can tag a guy second year.
Someone can match it, right?
Somebody can match it. But you have to give a first round draft pick. So you very seldom
try to avoid that.
Yeah.
The most recent, I call it a debacle of communication. The kid that was at your team, AD, Pittsburgh Steelers running back, Le'Veon Bell.
Oh yeah,
that was the most. They could have worked it out. It's all about communication.
Yeah.
Like when you're at a point with a player, like you mentioned Dak for this situation, AD. When you have players like Dak and Micah and CD, it's all about a conversation.
Right.
And just stating the facts. Like it's really cut and dry. You look at the stats. He has over 1,700 yards. He had 11 touchdowns. He led the team, and that's top 10. That's top 5 NFL right there, wide receivers. Then you're telling me he's not worth the money? It's cut and dry. It's right there on pen. It's right there in ink. Well, you're top 5 in every category in your stats, but they make it a drawn out soap opera type thing when GMs, owners should not do that because you want to win. Taking the drama out of the locker room during these first few days of training camp, first few weeks of training camp should be a goal for any owner and any GM. I want to have a clean start to my training camp. That means a clean start to my season. The only drama we have is a player getting hurt in practice. That's the only drama I want to deal with. I don't want to deal with contract drama. If I'm a GM, I'm handling all my stuff by the end of July. Everything's done. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for the Trey Lance era.
Facts.
It'd be interesting, man. Absolutely. Joe B, what's up? Joe B says, I couldn't disagree with you more. And Dak is the most overrated QB in the NFL. What has he done to deserve a huge contract?
Well, Kirk Cousins, same way. They're both stat machines.
You look at their numbers.
They're great.
And that's a great analogy.
Yep.
That's a great analogy because Cousins, okay, let's what Dak Prescott has past couple years. And now, Joe B, I'm going to agree with you in that if you're paid a big contract, you ought to be able to get teams and win a playoff game. I totally agree with that. But stat-wise, in 2023,
you get the money.
Yeah, Dak was he completed almost 70% of his passes, 4,500 yards passing, 36 touchdowns, 9 INTs at 105.9 QB rating.
Yeah.
2022, he fell off on the yards a little bit at 2,800 yards. He passed 423 touchdowns. Now, 2022 was not a good year for him because he had 15 turnovers, which is not good. 91% is not good.
Is that when he broke his ankle too, I believe?
Exactly. And he was hurt for a lot of that time. But you go back to 2021. Threw for almost 4,500 yards again, 37 touchdowns, a 104 QB rating. So, Joe B, I see what you're saying as far as the playoffs, because you're exactly right. If you want a big contract, well, dang it, get us a playoff win.
Yeah.
So I do understand that. What I'm simply saying on the business side, You just see Dak go about business. He's not in there saying, pay me my money.
No.
He's not doing, show me the money. He's not doing any of that.
He's going to get it from somewhere.
Someone's going to give it to him.
Yeah.
If it's not Dallas, if it's not Dallas, he's getting it somewhere.
Yeah, he's going to get it. Hey, Mrs. Bubba, we're going to go to break real quick and we'll come back. Mrs. Bubba, she goes, this is Mrs. Bubba. I'm a little late asking this. We're on vacation, but could you wish my husband Bubba happy birthday? It was Monday.
Happy birthday, Bubba.
To you.
That's
Happy
a-
birthday
I
to
love
you.
that name.
Happy birthday, dear Bubba.
Happy
Happy
Bubba.
birthday to you. Bubba,
Happy birthday, boy. Big boy.
Big boy. Bubba, hope you had a great birthday and a birthday week, man. Hopes it ends up being a great one for you today as well, my man. Miss Bubba, thank you for letting us know on that. Folks, when we come back, we got some more football to discuss. A little bit more NFL, but also some Husker notes as well. It's The Drive. It's Friday. We'll be right back.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity. There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese Beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com. All right, it's time for Final Jeopardy. It's been a tight contest today that all comes down to this final question. No summer picnic or family get-together or trip to the lake is complete without this particular item. Let's go first to Bob.
What is beer?
No, that's not it. Think about the kids. Over to you, Farley.
What is corn on the cob?
Tough to grill that on a boat. Wrong again. Grace, this time for the win.
What is Bure's cheese spread?
We have a winner! Bure's cheese spread, available in most local grocers in Nebraska.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Starter Heyman Jewelers. Have an anniversary coming up? I've got you covered. Celebrate your love with the timeless elegance of jewelry. This anniversary, give the gift of sapphires, emeralds, rubies, or gold. Find the perfect piece that reflects the beauty and depth of your commitment. Whether it's your first anniversary or your 50th, Surprise your loved one with a gem as beautiful and rare as she is. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Can you guys just keep a straight face?
Yes. I'm like, yeah, but we'll try. Okay.
We're just three players talking. Come on, let's try this.
This is how the sugar hill. You're driving to Wichita, writing this down.
You're not helping anything.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a family-friendly, cozy environment. Feel free to get by there tonight. All you have to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders or get any type of catering that you might need. Give Florial's a call. They're awesome.
Appreciate you, Bess. Guys, I'm going to hop right into this short segment about, the past 2 weeks, Nebraska football camp, the fall camp. 22 days, 1 hour, and 12 minutes until the first game, until kickoff, according to Husker Max here. Raff had a good point. We're going to the second week. Okay, finishing up the second week as far as that goes. And probably scrimmage this weekend. Starting Monday, you were 2 weeks out from game day. Fellas, do you think they're going to your point, Raff, going to start saying, okay, that depth chart is going to start looking a little more clear? You'll start seeing the guys get more reps because you're 2 weeks out from that point. What do you guys think goes on as they finish up this week in practice?
I would want to have that done, right? Because then you get the players ready, mindset, a little bit more time to get ready for game day, for that UTEP. So whoever's going to be the starters at every position need to be sorted out by now. And if not by the end of this weekend, I'll say that. Because then, like I said, again, going back to what I was talking about with drama and training camp, you don't want that. It's it's not a big thing. It's a competition thing, but you want it sorted out. So let's get the Harry Potter sorting hat and get it done. Boom, put everybody at starters, and boom, there you go.
I was saying the same thing too. I was like,
I threw a Harry Potter reference in there. Nobody said anything. Just want to throw that in.
Hey, AG, I heard it, but I've never seen Harry Potter. So I don't know.
Come on, man.
If it would have been Dig Dug, I would have known it right away.
Oh my God. Y'all need to get coaching, man. Watch some Harry Potter. Read the book. Read the Harry Potter book. Let's go.
Nick's got a round.
I'm locked in. I'm I'm so locked in. I'm referencing Harry Potter and Star Wars. Y'all don't even realize it. Like, let's go. That's how much I'm locked in. I need to be in that locker room.
Hey, AG, what is a Harry Potter anyway?
What? Are you serious? You messing with me, right? You messing with me, Raff?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't think
Harry Potter. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you one character.
He's a wizard, bro. He's a wizard.
J.K. Rowling, wrote
It's
books,
the artist.
right?
She wrote the art. She wrote the book.
Okay, all right.
You know, obviously has come under some scrutiny in the last couple of years because of her topics about some topics that are PC. She wasn't PC about some things, so there you go. I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Yeah, come on.
Did they write brooms?
Yes. See, there you go. At least you know that. Okay, good. Good job. Good job, Raff. Good job, Raff. Because I was about to take it. See, I don't think y'all realize this. We officially all have geek and nerd cards. I was about to snatch yours. AD, I might take your card.
I'm suspect.
I might have to check your nerd and geek card. I gotta check.
Yeah, mine is right now.
You might be expired right now, bro.
Oh, you're gonna be back in Cool Club.
I'm with AD. I haven't seen Harry Potter either.
Harry Potter.
I'm gonna snatch all y'all geek cards. Like, how you not?
Yeah.
Where am I at right now? Am I in the multiverse? Am I lost in Man, what's going on, man? Back to football. Back to Nebraska.
Let me ask you all this, man. If you're ruling company going in Monday, okay, you've probably, because most likely they'll scrimmage. If probably won't do it today because it's open to the media.
Yes,
sometime this week, and you'll probably see a scrimmage take place. If you're going into Monday on your second week, 2 weeks and going into the game, at what point are you starting to name starters? At what point are you starting to name starters?
As a coaching staff, Sunday night after the scrimmage. That's in my head as a coach, because like I said, then you make our days a little bit easier. The questions, even after practice, the press conferences become a little bit easier because then everybody knows the lay of the land. And that means the coaches got to do their job and get up on it and pay attention. Not saying they're not doing it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is now the time where coaches, you alleviate decision-making and questions being asked, and then that's less time off of your chart to get out of the office because you want to get home to your family, but also you want to make sure your players are prepared and the team is prepared because everybody at every position knows where they stand. Okay, so-and-so's the starter at this position, that position. We know what the deal is. Okay, let's go play ball. Once you know that, then things are a little bit simpler in the locker room.
Yeah, I think too that if you could get it in a perfect world, if come Sunday night you kind of know who your starters are, you feel good with who you have.
Yeah,
exactly.
Next week, the beginning of next week, you could take some time and look at some of the games down the road. Like back in the day, Nebraska used to, look at the Oklahoma Wishbone, just kind of take a look at it. Look at some of those offenses that might be a little bit different. Those defenses that might be a little bit different than what you're used to.
Unknown to people.
Yep. And then towards the end of next week, then you start to focus completely on UTEP.
That's it.
I like it. Well, folks, Nebraska does have media day today. I know the later shows will have some clips of that, who will be on the microphone, etc., as we are pressing down in 22 days and counting to Nebraska opening kickoff against UTEP at 2:30 p.m., I believe, kickoff. We'll obviously televised on that. We come back, folks. We
got an anniversary.
Who's that? Well, I was going to read that later, but go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll save it.
You read.
Damn. Happy anniversary. Taya Hizzlebear says happy anniversary. You saved his life. So happy anniversary, you guys.
You guys, huge happy anniversary. And brother, I'm so glad you met her, because if you didn't meet her, you probably wouldn't have got the text from you.
And we'd be down a listener.
And that's a blessing, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hizzlebear, happy anniversary to you, man. You and your wife, 5 years. Appreciate you for listening. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive. It's Friday. 93.7 A Ticket.
The internet headache always starts in the contract. Buffering, hidden fees, connectivity problems, regular outages. What a pain in the asterisk. But there's a cure and a way to stay connected, headache-free with Allo Fiber. No contracts, no secret fees, no robots repeating the same thing over and over. Just fast-acting, painless internet, doctor's orders. Break free from fine print misery. Switch to Allo Fiber now to get real speed and support simplified. Visit allofiber.com/breakfree to switch today.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies throughout the day and an afternoon high around 74. Tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a low around 55. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies return again, an afternoon high around 78. I'm meteorologist Kyle Klecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $25.60 per hour, which grows to $30.12 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $34.51 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacations for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
The Link Grill, Draft, and Crafts is your spot in Southeast Lincoln for great food and drink. They're serving new menu items and a killer craft cocktail menu with your favorite draft beers. You'll love their pizza and new entree options. It's a great place to watch any live events, and they have music bingo every month. They have an aggressive loyalty program that rewards fans with 7% back on all purchases. Home of the Nebraska Power Hour every night from 8 to 9 p.m. Order online at thelnkgrill.com or stop in at 84th and Highway 2 today.
Whether you like fishing together or fishing to get away, for the thrill of reeling in a big one, or just going out to have a good time, on the banks of your local pond, at a bend in a river, or on one of our many lakes and reservoirs, you'll always find the perfect place to cast a line. Here, beneath Nebraska skies. Start planning your next fishing adventure today at letsfishnebraska.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Do you have gently used books just waiting to be given new life in the hands of new readers? Linked to Literacy can help. We're gathering books for our second annual Wordstock event at Antelope Park on August 24th. It's a community-wide book swap where people can shop for free books and enjoy fun activities. From now until August 19th, you can drop off your book donations at several locations throughout Lincoln. So gather up books for both kids and adults and find a collection site near you at linktoliteracy.org. Then plan to join the fun on August 24th.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, wrapping up another show.
Great show.
Big plans for your weekend, AG?
Yeah, you know what? Since I'm home, we are going to probably hit to go see. If you haven't seen the movie, please go see it. Wolverine, Deadpool 3 movie. Go entertain yourself with that. Me and my wife, we're going to do our date night tonight. So we're probably hitting the movies and a little something to eat. Go to the matinee because all the kids are still home for the summer and the kids get rowdy in the theater. So my wife doesn't like all the kids in the background screaming and talking and doing the scenes and everything. So we're going to catch the matinee and then get a bite to eat. Starting off our weekend this weekend. So what about you guys, Raff, AD?
I'll just be working the Lancaster County Super Fair. So come on out, say hello. I'll be the guy.
I'm gonna be your shadow. I'm gonna sign up to be your shadow one of these days.
All right.
I want to walk and help and assist Raff at one of these events. I just want to see how the day goes down. I want to.
It could be a lot of walking.
I will introduce you to some of my Carney friends.
I'm okay with walking. Yeah, I'm okay with walking. AD.
I said there won't be.
There won't be.
Oh, there won't be. Oh, okay.
You'll be greeting people.
Meet and greeting, shaking hands, signing autographs.
Well, I'm used to that. Right.
This weekend, man, I'm golfing tomorrow afternoon, and I got a wedding tomorrow night. Buddy of mine's get married, so that'll be cool, man. That'll be cool. Good weekend.
Nice.
Raff, what you got? RGTZ, man.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take, sponsored by Cigars Lounge, 800 Q Street. Remember, going there between 12 and 5 to get 15% off your tab. Just say you listen to The Drive and 93.7 The Ticket. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to the Autism Family Network. They were in yesterday. Just want to keep on pushing it. Their golf tournament is September 8th. You can go to golfstatus.com to sign up. If you want to donate any pin prizes or anything to the tournament or make any donations, you can get in touch with them there. If you need to get a hold of somebody and you can't through there, contact me. I'll put you in to the person to talk to. But just an awesome tournament for an awesome cause, and everything that the Autism Family Network does for the city of Lincoln. I just love it, and you guys are Raff's Good Take.
Love it, Raff. Can't wait to plan that event for such a great cause with autism that impacts my family directly as well. My little great nephew has autism, and I tell you what, man, they very, very, very great cause. I put it that way. It's a great cause. Eric said, I think AD should be able to keep his nerd card because of his whole It's Friday deal.
I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do some more digging over here. Man, you done lost your mind.
The AD attitude adjustment, folks. Just for this Friday, I'm thinking about this a lot. First of all, I want to say that you got to be willing to go over bridges, and sometimes some bridges are tougher than others. But I was Raff and Nick encouraged me to go to. First of all, I wouldn't have known there was a Pirates game if Nick said, "Hey, AD, while you're there, go check out a Pirates game. They're playing tonight. They'll be playing that night, so it wasn't that night. They'll be playing that night, which was Wednesday night." And I had no intentions, but it's called The Rebel, was a restaurant I was going to downtown Pittsburgh. And as he's taking me to downtown, we go right next to the 6th Street Bridge. I'm like, yeah, just drop me off where I seen the stadium lights. And AG, it was a major accomplishment for me just to go downtown Pittsburgh, which I'll allude to in a second. And then I get to the bridge, it's the Roberto Clemente Bridge that connects, right? They got all those bridges that, as you know, you've been to Pittsburgh many times, AG. So many childhood memories of going on the boats, the good ship lollipops, what they call it at the time, going on all those bridges as a kid.
Sound fun.
Yeah, so I'm taking pictures, I'm reminiscing. And just to stay down there was a huge accomplishment because it was an area I didn't want to deal with mentally. Missing my father, my mother, my grandparents, and I didn't want to go there mentally. Now, if this would have been a year ago, hell no, I wouldn't have went. But I'm telling you, I keep advocating as far as mental health, folks. I'm telling you, the past year, seeing my grief counselor and dealing with a lot of grief because I was not handling it well, as I've shared with you many times before, that was a major accomplishment for me to go in that stadium because I could still hear my dad talking about Stargell and, Roberto Clemente and Parker and Bonds and all those guys. But Bonds would have been there early, but for sure, Roberto Clemente, and hearing their voices and hearing my grandfather and my older brother Mark is an avid, Pirates fan, but just a lot of things I didn't want to deal with mentally. And going into that stadium by myself and just laughing, and quite honestly, man, I had tears in my eyes just thinking I went over that bridge, not only physically, but mentally. Because a year ago, I wouldn't even went downtown Pittsburgh because I didn't want to deal with it. And not crossing bridges, like I said before, the only way to go over a bridge is to go over it. Can't go under it. You got to go over it if there's a bridge there. So that was a big bridge accomplishment. Folks, you may have some bridges in your life that you see them, you may not want to go over it, but I promise you, I'm not telling you have to do it, but you have to do it eventually. You have to, if you want to keep peeling back those layers to that grief or that problem you're going through. So that was a major accomplishment for me. And some of the one of the texters, I forget, I'm sorry, brother, earlier asked, he heard about PNC Stadium and beautiful it is. It is a beautiful stadium. Overlooks the river.
Three River Stadium.
Yeah, it's amazing. You got Mount Washington in the background. To your right, you have, the city skyline looking out. It was epic for me for a lot of reasons. And I'll post some stuff on Twitter. I got to catch up on Twitter. I'll post some pictures of the stadium, just the experience. A pop fly AG came right over our heads, basically, man, which was crazy.
Nice.
And people were wondering, like, okay, who's this black dude by himself smiling and looks like he's crying at the same time?
Hey, you're having your moment. They didn't know the full definition. They didn't know
I felt
the
like
full
that
context. They didn't know the full context.
That's right, man. That's right, man. There was so many great memories that I was able to experience out there. So, folks, cross those bridges. AG, last words before Raff takes us out, my man.
Yeah, I got a nice little quote that will tie in what you talked about here. So the reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel.
True.
Just think about that for a second.
AG, text me that, bro.
Yep, will do.
Text me that one, please, little bro. Text me. That is powerful, man. That is powerful. Rafferty, it's Friday. Take us home, man.
Friday. Everyone, have a great weekend. Be nice to each other, and we will talk to you on Monday.
We'll see AG. We'll see y'all.
Bye, AG.
See ya.